Well, I'm delighted to be joined by today's sponsors man of the match, Nathan Ralph. Congratulations on winning that award for the second time this season, Nathan.
Yeah, thank you. It's obviously. I thought we played well today. I thought that was quite cagey in the first half, and like a lot of games, we sort of come into our own sort of second half, and I feel like once they scored their goal, they kind of dropped off a bit, and maybe gave us a bit of respect in terms of our passing the ball, and I feel like we made the most of that today. We just obviously couldn't get the second goal.
And you say you came into your own a bit more second half. You could argue there's a little bit of a pattern of that, which makes me think if we could really get on it from the first whistle, we could thrash somebody, couldn't we?
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, I think that's down to obviously what we've been doing sort of pre-season and in the season in terms of training and that. I think it's due to our fitness and just kind of being able to go above and beyond really in the last bit of the game, whereas sort of maybe other teams can't do as much. So we try to use that as much as we can, but obviously we just couldn't quite get a goal today.
No. There's three sorts of draws. There's draws that feel like wins, draws that feel like losses, and draws that feel like draws. What sort was that one?
I think the way the second half went, it felt a bit like a loss. But we've got another point on the board. If we can go to Chester on Tuesday and get another 3 points, then that's 4-2. So we can't really complain, and we're sort of unbeaten in a few games. So.
Sure, yeah, and you have to take into account the opposition in discussions of this nature as well. And they are an ex-league team. Okay, they're a league team that got relegated, and you get relegated for a reason. But nonetheless, they are a team that's been in the Football League for a very long time, and of course have a substantial parachute payment to help them through this season and so on. And one would have imagined before the game they would have been one of the more superior opponents.
Yeah, definitely. I think, obviously, they're a big team. They've got some experienced players, and but I think, like as I've said before, we don't really let that faze us. We know what we're good at, and we're confident that we can beat any team in this league on our day. So we just try to stick to what we can do, and just take one game at a time, really.
Sure. I wasn't meaning to imply in any way that they weren't a good team. I thought they were very good, actually, but I think we were very good as well.
Yeah, I think over the course of the game, I feel like we were the better team. But they definitely had passages that were obviously difficult to come up against. But no, we're like I said, more than confident that we're going to win each game that we go into. So we just got to stick to what we're doing, and the wins will come.
And I think the boss said in an interview at some point during the week that Jamie Philpott scoring last Saturday would be really good for him and perhaps set him off on a run, and he's got another one today.
Yeah, definitely. He's been working very hard, Jamie, and obviously not playing as much maybe at the start, and he's come in and he's took his chance, and I feel like everyone's done that really. Anyone that hasn't really been involved for a bit, as soon as they come in, they're straight. Do you know what I mean? Helping the team out and doing their job. So. It's definitely a squad performance.
Sure. And two players called up to the England training camp this week. Is that a bit a boost for the whole squad?
I think so, definitely. I think it's people are definitely seeing what we're doing, and they more than deserve it. Storms, Wardy, and obviously Charlie on reserve. I think they more than deserve that. Obviously, knowing Charlie from last year, he's been doing it consistently, I feel, whenever he gets a chance. So, credit to them, and I hope they do well when they go.
Yeah, absolutely. And we could have won it, really, couldn't we? Right near the very end. In fairness, it should also be added that Hartlepool hit the post as well. But you had to feel sorry for Innie.
Yeah, I think, it come off the back of a great bit of play, and it's just fell to him, and I think he's just caught it too clean, to be fair. I felt for him a bit, but listen, people miss chances. He will go again. I know he'll score a lot of goals this year, and he won't let that get to him too bad, I don't think.
Sure. And as you say, we get another chance on Tuesday for 3 more points, but it's another long trip up north to Chester.
Yeah, as results have shown recently, we haven't really let that faze us, I don't feel. So, like I said before, we're confident, and we're going to go up there and try and get the 3 points.
Sure. Congratulations again on winning man of the match, thoroughly deserved, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.